Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus. In unison. David Villa! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Lyon clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Lyon penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Looks for the... off the post! Finish. Tries a shot! It's in! 2! And we've barely begun here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vinicius Junior climbs up big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Deftly away. Messi. Oh, what a punt! Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the shot! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. David Villa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Lyon would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Messi. And Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Lyon certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
David Villa. David Villa! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Gets his head to it! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, the ball, in he goes again, sticks it away. A quite incredible spell, they are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And now he has two. Lyon are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Bellingham! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertainer.
And Messi! Oh, impressive strike.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pedri. It's Gavi. That has not gone well. Adams. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Davids looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had
Davids! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
difficult read. David Villa! And he thumps it clear. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Beckenbauer. He's going for goal! Now that was quite some save.
Beckenbauer put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Araujo is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lewandowski. And that is as far as they're going to go. Driving through the middle. Gets a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Conte. Had a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Lyon have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Lyon dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk. He's tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Gets his pass away. David Villa. Hits one! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Costa Curta. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! And he's missed it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Iñaki Peña gets it away. Messi will... And Messi! He's put his foot right through that one.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Vinicius Junior! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Eric Garcia. And that is out of play. Costa Curta does really well there. He is strong. Vinicius Junior! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Gavi. Balde. Gently done. Bellingham! He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Iñaki Peña getting this one clear. And now the hit! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
They're up to 5 corners now. Shot at goal! And that's wide. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kante simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Here's real chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. That's headed upfield. Oh, and he's through the middle. Kubasi. It's Pedri. That pass isn't the best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Horner, and he's had a hit!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rafinha. Pedri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. David Villa! He's put it wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Thinks one through. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Davids! Davids! Oh, impressive strike. Balde. Pedri. Rafinha. And they've got a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Fermin. Can he put it away? No, it's wide. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Davids. Now it's Maradona. Well, played right into his path. Balde. Fermin. And Balde. Gavi engages and forces him off the ball. Maradona. He's picked his way through. It's Maradona! Oh, he really got hold of that. Kubasi. It's Pedri. 4 extra minutes added on. Cafu. Diogo Costa punts it upfield.
This is what good chemistry is all.
He's got a side of goal! And with that, the final whistle. Lyon can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Lyon really...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Referee has just said play on. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a throw-in. Wriggles his way through. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, played right into his path. He might be in here. Tries a shot. He's a sharp little ball here. Davids. Vinicius Junior. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's found him in space. Nice interception, well timed. Lyon yet to have an attempt on goal. Bellingham, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, good ball, David Villa! Partey. Saka. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Saliba. Now Timber. And here's Saka. Engages and forces him off the ball. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Partey. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's looking wide. Well, they can break here. Costa Curta. And he's taking no chances there. Out to the right. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ødegaard. He can run onto that. He's beaten the last man. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Davids.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. There's the delivery. Saliba. Timber. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. What a save by David Raya! Martinelli. Partey. For Rice. Martinelli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pinches it off him. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. Ødegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saka. He gets big. Bellingham. Bellingham making good progress on the right-hand side. David Villa. Knocks it out wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Vinicius Junior over to the other side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Adams calmly anticipates. Good play on the left-hand side here. Saka. Ødegaard. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham bops him off it and wins back the ball. Martinelli. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Ødegaard. That looks a good ball through. He's got the shot away! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Havertz. Always onto this. Havertz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent hit! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there.
898.
Rice goes short. Tries his luck. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. That's a decent clearance. That's a throw. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's good vision. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior. Timber cuts it out.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
David Villa. Kante with the foul. Partey.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Header! No, not the best of headers.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Gabriel. And Lewis Skelly. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckenbauer. Saka. Saka.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard. Costa Curta. Saka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's found a way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's through here, and that's a good ball. Martinelli.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gabriel. Saliba. Gabriel. That's the throw.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 18, le numéro 3, le numéro 5, le numéro 26, le
5
numéro
minutes
17.
left on the clock.
À leur place, le numéro 22, le numéro 35.
Well, both sides
Le numéro 7,
might have to settle for
le
a
numéro
draw here,
23,
although there's still a
Bécaye,
chance for
le
one
numéro
last
4.
fling.
Great defending, strong and determined. Partey. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Beckham. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 9, Villa. Pour le remplacer,
Into extra time we
le
go.
numéro 6, Messi.
Beckham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Saka. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Great hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Rice. Martinelli. Rice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cafu. Now Mbappe. Rodri. Messi. It's run loose here. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lewis Skelly is wide and looking to get onto this. He's cut it out.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Nous vous invitons à prendre connaissance des
And it
informations.
is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? And we're off for the final time. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been intercepted. Martinelli. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard. Now it's Saka.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rice. Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. Ødegaard. Partey. Played into space out wide. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Oh, good-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
They've played it short. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Messi shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Saka is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Lyon looking to draw level. And that is a scarcely believable miss. Arsenal are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And they're 2 up. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in. Pick that one out.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. That's it. It is done. Lyon are beaten and they are out. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Barella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Bastoni did well to stay calm there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Just eases him off the ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. DiMarco. Is there any support? He might not need it. Davids. Lyon moving forward at times, but achieving little of substance. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Bastoni.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. DiMarco. Barella. Oh, that's delightful. Inter Milan have a free kick. Quickly taken. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. It could be... There's the shot! Goal! Inter! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Martinez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bellingham. Lyon ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Martinez strokes it back. He's in plenty of space here. Punched away and reclaimed it in a trice. He's had a hit! Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Decent hit!
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Lyon with the corner, there first. Terrific header! Goal! Lyon! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Davids. And the counter is on. It's Mkhitaryan. Gets a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Darmian. That's Mkhitaryan. Can he stop it going out? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Barella. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's got the shot away! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bastoni. He could be in here. He's free, he has got space. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Inter Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's looking at the... Mkhitaryan! Keeper's not concerned by that. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 18. À sa place, le numéro 4.
Martinez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lyon really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That has been slung wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Davids. Now this could be a chance. And he's quick to get it clear
Le
again.
nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 649.
Wriggles his way through. And that's a good ball.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
DiMarco, 2 assists to his credit already. Martinez, he can run onto that.
Lyon may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
DiMarco. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, this is a great position. It's a mighty effort. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Lyon are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
There's the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So will they make it count again?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's being shifted off it. Martinez. Dumfries gets his pass away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That was travelling. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Mkhitaryan. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 10.
Lyon are making a change
le
now.
3, le numéro 26, le numéro 6, Messi. À leur place,
Rodri.
le numéro 7,
Lyon
Le
are
numéro
looking
22.
desperate here,
Le numéro
short on
23.
time and options.
Yeah, they're
numéro
really playing in hope at this
Neymar.
point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Ashlani, DiMarco.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Ashlani. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Martinez. 4 added minutes on the board. Rodri. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Darmian can get it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mkhitaryan. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. It's a good ball out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckham. Rodri. And that is that. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Lyon really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjoint.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. Martinez. And he was alert to it. Mkhitaryan. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yes, he'd be... Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Lyon penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Nice sequence of pass. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Lyon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a full... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Out for a throw. Martinez. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Mkhitaryan. Brilliantly cut out. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Lyon have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the drive. Hits one! And it's in!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Barella, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. DiMarco receives it in a good position here, and he's certainly onside here. But they've got it again. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Ashlani. Cafu cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he stands tall, impenetrable. The ball is back. And here's a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Costa Curta. And he's quick to snatch it back. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mkhitaryan defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dumfries. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lyon heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Barella did well to stay calm there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Conte. With Kante. Vinicius Junior. DiMarco.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Great ball, and he's in here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's gone searching cross-field. Oh, well played, well played. DiMarco. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Damn it! This time, surely! It goes to show he is human after all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Martinez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
306.
He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior's cross. Acerbi can get it clear.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is good alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barella. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played right into his path. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Quickly taken.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
This might spell danger. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Mkhitaryan. Over it comes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great ball if he can get there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Out to the left it goes. Caught offside that time.
Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais. Le numéro 10, le numéro 3, le numéro 8, le numéro 26, le numéro 4. Alors
Good running, strong
le
and
numéro
purposeful.
7, le numéro 23,
Beckham.
Beckham, le numéro 35, le numéro
Get a
22,
throw in.
le numéro 9, Villa.
Rodri, who's on a run down the left wing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior. Steaming on goal. And Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lyon were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lyon have their third corner. Gets his head to it! Darmian tries to clear. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's got a side of goal!
1 minute.
No, not quite. Is that. Lyon can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Balde picks it up out wide. Decent hit! It's their first effort on goal.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gets the shot away! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Eric Garcia did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's Messi. Messi. A lovely feed. Chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Yamal. And they've switched it over to the other side. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Costa Curta proves too strong. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, that was vital. Messi, he's through here. Davids. Vermin. Gavi. And here's Yamal. And here's Yamal. Real chance here. Gavi. Messi. Now Davids. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. Big header. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Davids, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Vermin. Gavi. Looking for the runner. That looks a cracking ball. Cleared without complication. Has a look and plays it forward. Shifted upfield.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Beckenbauer. Lewandowski.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gavi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Balde goes on a run down the left wing. Davids does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, good-looking ball. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Out to the right. Yamal has created one goal already. He's got away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he spark a counter here?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's found a way through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mbappe, played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Look at the space here. And the shot! And again! Yes, it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Caught offside that time.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that was very necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Who saw this coming? Lyon are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Valde. And here's Rafinha. Pinches it off him. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Conte. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a super give and go. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, you would hope for some...
Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the... And the shot! Goal! Lyon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Terrible error, duly punished.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais. Après 74 minutes de jeu.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Yamal. Eric Garcia. Gavi.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He gets big! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro
Lyon
3.
choosing to make the first change.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Le numéro 23. Bécaye. Le numéro 22. Le numéro 35.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Lewandowski. Valde. And here's Rafinha. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's had it taken off him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I think we're just about done here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Vermi.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's the hit! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't...
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Fran Garcia. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Back in possession and ready to go again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. He's found a way past. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Backward it goes. He rises! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Adams. Lyon yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's played him through. Howson. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. Valverde. Conte. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Howson. Fran Garcia. And Alexander-Arnold. Garcia. And that could set him on his way. Conte. Cafu. And they've switched it over to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Howson. Can he latch on to this? So nearly the perfect ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's the shot! Goal! Leon! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Après 35 minutes de jeu, le numéro 20.
Lyon have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Foot in. Lyon looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's got away. There will be a throw-in. And it's Messi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chouameni, now Hausen. Goulet. And Alexander-Arnold. Garcia. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. It's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Lyon leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if...
Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Out to the left it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Chouameni. Goulet. Valverde. Great pressure, plenty of it. Costa Curta does well to get it back. He's fizzed it forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oh, really well played. Lyon really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hausen. Fran Garcia is herring after that one. Valverde.
Le
Goulet.
nombre de spectateurs pour ce
Just
match,
about up to the hour now.
72 306.
Cafu. Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bellingham. Look at the space here, and the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Garcia. For Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. The fullback is in acres of space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's got the shot away! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He is through here. Oh, important interception.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Davids. Chance! Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Great defending, strong and determined. Endrick. Rodrigo. And that's another throw. Howson. Goulet. Great hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well timed, excellent interception. Did tidily. And he's managed to get free. Endrick. Conte. Time added on 4 minutes. And here's Rodrigo. Howson. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Davids. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's having a go! He shifted it to the flank. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante.
Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Costa Curta. Conte. Cafu. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
He's away! Knocks it out wide. Vinicius Junior! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Adams. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Lyon are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's been picked out. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. The fullback is in acres of space here. Climbs up big! He scored!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a shade optimistic.
Lyon are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Really fierce, close defending. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shot at goal! Cleared without complication. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Big chance! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, a delicate chip through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Conte. Forwards and with intent. That is Conte. Beckenbauer. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer is offering some sort of an apology. Vinicius Junior!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Back in possession. He's tried one! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Lyon head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Beckenbauer. Conte. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Conte. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Well, that is one way to stop him.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 16.800.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to...
He's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pressing high and with purpose. Cafu. That is Conte. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
Vinicius Junior. Ball's gone out of play. No, that's been intercepted. Adams. Beckenbauer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Now Davids. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he get it through? And a shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Has a goal! And it's in! And again they hit the front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 79.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Ball is over the line. Looking for options for movement. Pedri gets across to intercept that. Beckham. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Lyon need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pedri, and the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation. There's the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and look the more likely to register first. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's certainly onside here. Quarter of an hour played. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
More and more pressure on the ball here. No goals as yet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Chance here to counter. Davids does really well to win the ball there. And they're quick to get it back. It's a sweet ball, that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. Great ball, and he's in here. Lyon are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. They've won a corner. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's an errant pass. Beckenbauer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. He is through here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. He's through here. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Vinicius. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Foot in. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Lyon are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Lyon definitely want to...
And Messi! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Après 48 minutes de jeu par le numéro 6, Messi!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's in on goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
57 minutes de jeu par le numéro 6, Messi.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Spectateurs pour ce match, 71
Succumbs to the
898.
pressure. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He has found the way through. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, brilliant save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Lyon have their second corner now. And he's heaved it away. He's played it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now, who's going to be first to this? Stood up well to him there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Lyon certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Nice, ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
76 minutes de jeu par
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, not quite. Over to the left. Beckenbauer. Well timed, excellent interception. And that has put paid to that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Into the last 5 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Il y aura 4 minutes
4
de
extra
temps
minutes added
additionnel.
on. And it's Messi. And he'll shoot here. Oh, he really got hold of that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pinches it off him. Adams. Now Davids. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Lyon looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch. And hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Davids. Out of play for a goal kick. Beckenbauer. Messi. And it's Conte. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Backward it goes. And he's taking no chances there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Adams. Lyon are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiddles it through. And he's gone looking for safety. So it is still 0-0. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Davids. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Miranda de Ebro look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Conte. Played into space out wide. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pinches it off him. Rincon. Beckenbauer. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. And here's Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Conte. Speculative strike. Rincon.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Mbappe. And he's... Mbappe! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Lyon clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Lyon leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, good-looking ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Messi. He's got the shot away! And that has been cleared. And that's another good win of the ball. Rincon. Vinicius Junior. Adams. been still separated by the game's only goal. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Looking to
9
widen the gap even
será
further here.
sustituido por
Messi
el
with a
dorsal
real
7.
chance here. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to belt it away. There will be a throw-in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Aguiluz. Davids. Great ball if he can get there. Rincon. That's a throw. Miranda de Ebro making another change here.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 29. El dorsal 19.
Rincon
Serán sustituidos
gets into
por
some space.
el dorsal 3. El dorsal 8.
Punched away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well timed, excellent interception. He's gone forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Is there... and the finish! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Marcó en el minuto 83 el dorsal 4.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Lyon have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And that's going right the way across. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's shifting. Mbappe! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's going to be another corner. Lyon get their 4th corner. Up for a header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Miranda de Ebro are looking to go for... Oh, here's a chance! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Ball is over the line. 4 extra minutes added on.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Aguilus. And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And nobody in this atmosphere. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had a hit! Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, super ball! Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can...
Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got full. Harmlessly behind. Vitinha. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Diogo Costa catches it safely. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! He can get that clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the crossfield ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. Davids. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Great defending, strong and determined. Always onto this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Davids. He's got a... Oh, it's come off the upright. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
João Palhinha. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's played it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Very nicely done. Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. And for a moment, time stood still. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. That's a throw. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a climb! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Lyon are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lyon are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face. Chance to finish. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lyon have their third corner. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Conte. In with the challenge. Ronaldo powering forward here. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the runner. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Joao Palhinha. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Messi! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 550.
Conte. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Beckenbauer. And it's Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The breakthrough arrives at last.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Lyon are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Rafael Leao, he's picked his way through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais. Le numéro 26. À sa place, le numéro 7.
Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Lyon perhaps contemplating their next change here. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Pedro Neto. Kante does well to get it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lyon were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Gently done. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. 1-0 as we head towards the end. No, that's been intercepted. Ruben Dias. João Palhinha. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. Spread neatly. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Diogo Dalot. There's the ball in. He gets big.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, here's a chance. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedro Neto. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, super find.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Wirtz providing an outlet on that flank. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than...
He's got the shot away! Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a throw. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Musiala. Tar. Musiala. Lyon yet to have an attempt on goal. Played back in. Can he get away here? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Tries the cutback. And he's there to belt it away. Kimmich.
Germany really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And he's managed to get free. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Conte. Davids. Mbappe. Gross. Wirtz. Gross. Pavlovic. Gross. Oh, that is a nice touch. Musiala. And the keeper's in command. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good-looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gross. Gnabry. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nicely aimed pass. Gnabry in acres of space out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckenbauer. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wirtz to Gross. And it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vinicius Junior purring through the gears. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Kimmich to Musiala. Rudiger. Germany looking to pass their way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's managed to get rid. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Out to the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. Costa Curta with the foul. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Has another go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shifted upfield. Wirtz. He has found the way through. Pinches it off him. He's gone forward. Davids defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Gross is flagged offside. Wirtz. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pavlovic. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Havertz. Now it's Wirtz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Germany, number 10.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 14, Brad.
Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tar. Kimmich, aim forwards. And he's intervened well there. Gently done. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Cross into the box.
Germany truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Mittelstadt. And it's Rudiger. Kimmich. Threads one in. Now it's Kimmich. No, that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution for Germany.
Germany
Number
have
18,
turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Drilled in low. That is good alertness. And here's Gnabry. He's shifting through the gears here. Here's the delivery. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Henriks. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lyon are looking to go forward now. Gross. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. Lyon have it back and can go again. Pavlovic. Spread out to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Wirtz. Now it's Gross. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He could be in here. Decent hit! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to... you.